was Mr. Malcolm Warner. Age 18. Like all other youth, Malcolm can be said to have limitless potential as he's about to venture into adulthood. Unfortunately, he is weighed down by expectations for the future and his own fears for a legacy he currently can't visualize for himself. What you're about to witness is a confrontation between Malcolm and his fears personified. Mr. Malcolm Warner, whose life, up until this very moment, has been dictated by rules and circumstances out of his control, will face his most formidable foe in the safety of his own home, which lies on the outskirts between fantasy and reality.
So, do you want to talk about why you're in detention here today?
Malcolm, you're here today because you're missing an entire month of school. This is a serious dilemma we've got on our hands here. You probably already know you're most likely going to expel before you even graduate. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Are you even considering going to college? Look, this is a referral application for our local university. Us staff get to choose, select students that we think could get admitted. And if you get your act together, I feel like you have a high chance of getting admitted. Only way you're gonna get a future. Unless you got a secret talent you think you can make a living off. This is your future we're talking about here. I feel like you should be showing a little bit more concern than I am. Malcolm, are you even listening to me? Did you hear what I said? Are you worried about your future? If you don't know, it's fine. Because we'll figure it out for you. That's why we're here. Sit down, think about it. Your future we're talking about here, so take as much time as you need, alright? Actually, I kind of need to be out of here by 3, so if you can kind of skedaddle on that, young buck. If you can, I'm going to do some work over here.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, well, Mom's going out. Did you want something to eat?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
What is wrong with you? Everyone else, all your other friends, they know what they want to do with their lives, and you're just stuck. Why are you stuck?
All
Alright, I think you've done enough sitting on the floor. So you done being dramatic? Oh, don't run on me just yet. I figure since you don't want to talk to any adults, this is probably the best situation for us. No, this can't be real. There's no way you, the mirror, is talking to me right now. What is this? What are you? I'm you. I'm just as much you as you are me. No, that's it. I've finally lost my mind. This is my breaking point. Oh, I don't think you're quite there yet. I'm just here to make sure that you don't ruin our life with the next decision you're about to make. No, I have to be hallucinating or something. Something else has to be going on here. Well, unfortunately, there isn't. I'm part of you, just another part of you. I'm the passions and dreams for the future that you tend to ignore. I'm the only part of you that seems to have any sense. For our entire lives, that's a reflection of acting as spectator and watch that you ruin every single aspect of our lives. This is my breaking point, and I'm not going to sit back and watch it any longer. So what I want to know is, why are you here? What is the end game to all this? I just want to be understood, and by extension, understand why. Why you choose not to move forward. Wait, aren't you supposed to be me? Like my inner self or conscience or whatever? So if you don't know, then how do you suppose I know? Oh, I know all too well. I want you to say it. Ah, come on, you can't be serious. Come on, say it. Spit it out. Say what? Huh? Said I was raised in a system that made me think the only way to make a proper living is through a 4-year degree. High schools that brainwash their students into thinking that you have to have your entire life figured out by the time you're 18. And even if I did have second thoughts about college, well, that sucks. Graduation is right around the corner and I don't have any more time to figure anything else out. And before long, I'll be off on the world having to fend for myself. It's stressful. So if you weren't going to college, what would you do then? I don't know. It's not like any of that matters anyway. What happened to that kid that wanted to have his own TV show, huh? You know, the one that wanted to star in movies? That was every kid's dream, man. But it was your dream too. That is why it mattered. Actually, you wanna know what happened to that kid? That kid realized he had no talent. He realized that in reality he couldn't survive in that type of world. And he didn't have the heart or the guts to even try and pursue it. He realized that he'd probably be better off chasing one of those degrees his teachers praise so highly. I mean, I had always dreamed about going to college. In all honesty, it didn't seem all too bad. It'd be safer that way. But if you feel that way, then why did you run? Your counselor gave you a golden ticket to the life you say you want. But what's with all the hesitation? What's the real reason? I don't know. Come on, spit it out. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared because for some reason it feels like the next decision I'm about to make is life or death. I'm scared that no matter what decision I make, I'm gonna fail. What if I get to college and I blow it? What if I get there and I realize college isn't for me? What do? Just try and cope with the fact that I just wasted a huge chunk of my life? But my friends, they all know what they're gonna do. They all understand, they all have everything planned out so when they're 30. And me, I'm just here, stuck, stagnant, not knowing what decision I should make. And I'm scared if I can't find a way to get unstuck, I'll just waste my entire life wondering what could have been.
Is someone in there with you?
No, it's just me in here.
Oh, well, Mom's on the phone with your counselor right now. I think she wants to talk to you.
See, it's it for me. I'm all out of time and I don't know what to do. Listen to me. All you have to do is face reality. You're right, you are out of time. So you can't keep thinking about all these different avenues in life you might want to pursue. What can prove worse than anything else is you staying still because you're afraid of the unknowns. No matter what you pursue, you have to put all your passions and effort towards it, whether that be college or acting or some other third dream you find out you love tomorrow. You have to keep moving forward. You have to figure out things on the job just like everyone else. For when the bell tolls, and believe me, it will toll for thee. That'll be it. That'll be it for us. There's no pleading for any more time. So, will you choose death and sit in the exact same spot for the rest of your life? Or will you choose survival, and despite all the doubt and uncertainty, move forward and fight for a life you can be proud of? So what will it be?
Exit, Mr. Malcolm Warner, now reunited with the fragment of his consciousness trapped behind a piece of glass. That part of him which has no filter when it comes to the harsh reality of the world. Mr. Malcolm Warner, forced to choose between death or survival as the future violently calls on his number. Which path will this young man choose to walk down? Well, I suppose that's for him to decide.